Also in 71, it was late in the afternoon, and Jeff Hartman was riding with me, and we were in 5620, so we're patrolling the north side. We come around, we start to come around Mariposa Point, heading north, and we get dispatched to a rescue at DG Court, which wasn't that far, maybe 150, 200 yards further. We saw the guard, dragging this guy up on the beach and out of a rip, and he kneels down and he starts CPR. So of course we immediately roll code 3 and we pull up and we take over the CPR and everything. I mean, I never really learned what happened, but this guy is, out. And so we start, CPR on him, and after probably, 2-3 minutes, he kind of comes to. So we've also radioed for a fire department ambulance. They come down the service road, and we get the guy loaded up, and I send Jeff off in the fire department ambulance with him, because in those days it was a department policy that whoever was on scene with whatever victim we were going to actually send to a hospital, the lifeguard went with the victim.
Interesting.
And that started because for the previous several years, the ambulance services in South County were pretty sketchy. This was before fire department, obviously before paramedics. And I remember thinking, I'm wiping the vomit off, I'm glad Jeff's going and not me, you know.
Boy, they've changed CPR now.
They have. You would never get close to that.
They give you the little plastic shields, and you don't give breaths, and it's interesting. They would just, I think they'd have I don't know what they do if they talked about vomit, and I've talked to a number of guards. Mark McCartan, matter of fact, did a rescued at Monarch Bay, I believe, on a diver.
And actually he's a physician now too.
Yeah,
so,
and he knew he was dead, but he had to give mouth to mouth, and he did it for over 20 minutes.
Well, that may have been the rescue that we're going to talk about in a little while, because it was a diver that drowned at Monarch.
Oh, okay.
And I couldn't remember who the guard was at that tower.
I believe it was Mark.
Yeah, it may very well have been, but it was a long time thing, and I was of the opinion that the fellow is also deceased. But once you start, you don't stop.